I mean, I went to a demo of acroyoga and they put me to that.
I don't know what to think about it.
What's up?
I don't know what I was doing. It's scary, huh? I mean, I was stretching. I was like this.
Yeah.
And I was stretching like this. And I was getting really deep. Like, and I thought, oh, I've never been this deep. Oh my God, I'm so deep. And then I felt something.
No, that's what I was saying. Like,
Okay.
it was
So
just
left leg,
amazing.
hamstring.
Yeah.
Can you move it easily? Like stop?
Yeah, I just can't.
Yeah,
This one has this kind of range.
Yeah.
And I just don't have the range of heel.
Okay. Just lay on your back right here.
Stomp it!
Walk around.
My hands can do. How you doing, buddy? Long time no see. I'm good. How have you been?
Hey, how you doing?
You see the stroll.
I'm not strong at all.
Hold you up on that.
You know, I can't.
I've been
he
like
doesn't teach that
a
usually
crazy
here, but
person lately.
he'll
I've
work on
moved.
it.
I'm tired.
That
I'm
was like an
working
extra
a
special
lot.
time. He did that a couple times, but I think
Can't complain too much because he's live feeding this.
focusing more on mat work.
But I was just
Sure you
thinking
can.
about my job.
You just realize that it'll be, Twitch stream to a 12-year-old who's watching.
Have you? No.
And but you haven't had any problems moving your leg or anything?
No.
No. It's just when you try to like lengthen the hamstring.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you guys drove all the way from Houston.
Why? Oh my gosh. We're so excited. I'm so
There are
excited.
people who won't drive from the other side of the river in Austin.
Don't talk about me like I'm not here. I'm north of the river, thank you very much, and this is still too far.
It's like in Houston, nobody goes outside the loop. If you live inside the loop, you don't even go, outside the loop is like a foreign country.
That it is.
You guys get much, Tina's must be in the restroom. You guys get much chance to practice?
Tina and I?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that she's got some clients that she's practiced on, and I've been working at a massage place that does Thai,
Yeah.
but it's more of a hybrid. It's on tables, and I haven't done it on the floor.
Not since class?
I've done practice at home.
Yeah.
Yeah, I practiced a lot.
This particular arm, yeah, okay.
And remind me, what was your name again?
Keith.
Keith, you were here last week, right?
No, I wrote you last week.
You wrote me last week,
But I
okay.
didn't come then. Didn't come last week.
I don't know what I did. I pulled something or a muscle shifted. It actually felt like a pop.
Oh, that's not good. Okay, we're both in for arms and carpal tunnel. So,
You have hand problems?
hands, shoulders.
Hands,
elbows.
no, just
That's
it's
really awesome.
forearms
Yeah,
mostly.
A
and
perfect
shoulder.
demo.
Shoulder, forearm.
You're in there.
And that's same spot?
Yeah,
Does it go a little higher?
a little lower.
A little more towards the knee?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. Oh my goodness, yeah.
Too deep?
No.
Yeah, the carpal tunnel class. I get limited feedback when I float like stuff online. Like I don't get no feedback. It's just limited. And then some lady was like, "Oh yeah, your carpal tunnel class. Like, I did that stuff you talked about in video. And this guy thought he was gonna have to have surgery, and he's like, he's better."
That's awesome.
Yeah, go figure.
It's like, oh, okay, online education. They told me it was impossible. Apparently, it's working. There we go.
Like you said, Texas doesn't like to give credit for. Well, I hate to think of the
Well, in
the
the
hands-on
end,
stuff for
in the end, it
CEUs.
doesn't matter.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
It's just pushing it out to enough people who
Right.
go, have you guys seen this?
Some states think you can though, do hands-on stuff
Yeah.
through video.
Well, it's also, the more I push towards this, the more I see the potential it has.
Yeah.
Like, what I was thinking about doing, Michael, is, we set up in a studio, I set up multiple cameras and we Twitch stream and we have a pain clinic. And we film the whole thing.
Yeah.
And you work on it for 30, 45 minutes.
Yeah.
If we could find like an open clinic that would let us do it,
How's,
like a yoga studio.
how's the Twitch stream seem to have done?
It does okay. I had a kid who was 12 years old wander in and go, I don't understand, what is this?
My son was like,
It's like,
why
I
are you
think
watching Twitch?
He was probably looking for, he was probably looking for Minecraft or something, wandered to a Thai massage class, like,
Oh, that's
I don't know what's
awesome.
going on.
Yeah, my son was like, why are you on Twitch? Well.
I'm also just trying out the platform to see how it
Right.
operates. I think what I may do is because it has such a high population of gamers, I may run like a live class where I show them how to work on their hands and arms. Because there's
Yeah.
some of these Twitch streamers, they're like streaming for like 12 hours
Oh,
a day.
good idea.
But they're
Yeah.
sitting a lot too, so I mean, it's not just.
I actually saw one of the people I follow on social media was talking about her nephew had like some crazy video game marathon with his friends, and they were like, "My hands hurt," and like she like threw a bunch of cups on him, and like it was pretty cool. And I was like, that is actually a really good idea. Like, I mean, like these are
Turn
kids,
over all
but
your
it's
friends.
like an applicable thing. There's plenty of older people who are just like who have
Yeah.
money. Is mainly my point. Who play video games extensively and need that kind of work.
Is that too much there?
No,
Okay. Is that a good spot or need to move lower?
I think it's good, and I think you could move lower, too. There or lower,
What about back
and
and
at some
forth?
point do go lower, please.
What about back and forth?
Not so much.
But static is good?
Static is good.
And then is it more the edge right there?
No.
Or is it broad?
It's right in the middle.
Of where my foot was?
Yeah, right there. And I kinda want your heel. I
Well,
want it-
we'll
I'm-
work our way sharper. I'm just trying to find out where it's at.
Okay. It hurts a little bit on the inside.
Where my
Like-
heel is?
Yeah,
Okay. Is that better?
yeah.
Good spot or no?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then you want the heel dead center?
Yeah.
Okay. Now higher or
There.
lower? Right there?
Mm-hmm.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that too much?
No.
You sure?
Whew. That's good.
Not too much?
Nope.
Okay. What about there?
Yeah.
It's too much
You
on the
can
leg?
go. You can go a little lower towards the knee.
Okay. Give me a
Feel
second.
like it.
If I put more weight there, is that okay?
Yeah.
There we go. Right there?
Mm-hmm.
Is that
A
where
little
the
bit. A little bit lateral.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right there?
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna step off real quick. If I give you some more weight on the leg, is it okay?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Right there?
Ooh, yeah. Yeah.
So can you bend your leg for me?
No.
Just like,
No way.
is it too much?
I can. Okay, I'll just try. I can.
Just a little? where it's, I don't want it to be painful.
It's not, I didn't think I could, I was surprised that I could move it.
Yeah.
Does that allow you to go deeper
What?
when I bend my leg?
It just gets the muscle fibers to like activate and then relax. So like straighten your leg and relax it out. Feel it move. It's just like a pin and stretch, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh.
You flush out some?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. You tell me right there.
Mhm.
Is it easier when it's a knee?
It's great.
Okay. Is that too much?
No,
No? Right there?
right there.
More or less?
Oh. Just right there, just like that.
No bouncing? No dancing? No random hip hop? No freestyle rap? Bet you're, I don't know. Semi-membranous spice ephemeris?
Wow.
No jostle?
Oh, that's good.
That way?
Mhm.
Don't want to give you too much. Does that change it, make it just a little more broad, a little easier to receive?
Right there's really good.
Okay. Does it feel deeper that way?
Yes.
Okay.
Hmm.
You flush again?
Oh, yeah. Well, that was definitely worth a 3-hour drive. We can go home now, Tina.
You're ready for bed, aren't you?
Yeah, Houston, I haven't been able to contact Cindy again to find out when she wants to do a class in Houston.
Oh, yeah, I wanted to ask you about that.
Yeah, unless you guys know of a place I can rent.
I did have one person post on mine at one time, and I was really kind of bummed, because she said something about how there's a place that she could have people use for free, but it's not on NASA Parkway, and I'm like, why is there way down there? I was like, oh, I mean, I suppose if,
Are you talking about renting for a jam or for a class?
Class.
like, phase
I
one?
can run ads for a class. I've got enough outreach. It's just need a space to rent. The schools normally don't make a very good deal
Right.
as far as rent is
Well, if
concerned.
we can find a place for a jam, then maybe we could use it for a class too.
That's the general idea,
Okay.
but we'll see how it goes. Not like I'm busy.
No, not at all. We have one class that's, butts up to Thanksgiving, we could just do one that just kinda right near Christmas.
Yeah, I didn't mean to do that initially. I tried to select the week that wasn't on Thanksgiving, and I chose it anyway, and they wound up selling out, so.
Is it gonna be a phase 1 class when you come?
Eventually there will be, but it'll probably be sometime in the new year. I tried to put one together this year, but there were just too many things going on, and I couldn't organize it. And no matter what time I pick, it's always gonna be like a time somebody else can't. How's that right there?
Oh,
Lower towards the knee or up towards your bottom?
oh, right there.
Okay, up. Right there?
Down.
Down, right there?
Mhm.
Can you feel the knot with your butt?
Sometimes. Sometimes I can. Now how about that?
Yes.
Okay, now, more lateral or more medial?
think it's right in the middle.
Right in the middle, right there.
Mm-hmm.
You wanna slide down towards the knee, is that good?
Never thought of using
Yes.
a tailbone as a massage
Awesome.
tool. Says use your whole body.
I just don't put this in a whole lot of my marketing material.
Yeah.
I'll float it in a YouTube video to like stimulate controversy. And call it butt, I'll call it like butt massage. And I'll eventually take a thumbnail of like a girl in a thong and like stick it
Oh,
on,
no.
and then you'll get like 1 million views, it'll be great. But then they're angry because it's like a bait and switch. They're like, you're not working on a girl with a thong. This is bullshit. Little lateral, little medial,
A little lateral.
there,
Mm-hmm.
and then still towards the knee.
Yeah.
Okay. Then can you slowly bend your leg from there? There you go. Bring it up. Okay. There you go. And-
More?
Nah, it's fine. You can relax it down. But it just gets you to pull through those muscle fibers just to see. Sometimes people prefer just to lay there. Other times they prefer to be sort of active in it. Is that better?
Mm-hmm.
Yay.
Yes. Oh. At least a month.
It's been bothering you for a month?
Mm-hmm.
So what do you think? Pain clinic? Let's do it.
I'm down.
So on Monday, I have a meeting with the local yoga studio who may be interested in hosting the jam.
Oh, cool.
So I gotta
Where
talk
at?
to them and find out.
Where's that at? Like, what area of town?
Yoga Pod,
No idea.
they're like just down the street apparently.
Oh, okay.
Moving or adding another one?
I think I'm not gonna move immediately. I think it's more like, with me, I sort of test the waters. It's kind of like dating. We're gonna figure out really quickly within 2 or 3 days if anything is going on here. You just hate me. So usually I might schedule like an extra jam just to let them check it out and see how it is, and then test the waters. You know. I worked on a couple yoga teachers who both lost their mind. They were like, "Oh my God, this is amazing." It's like, why isn't the yoga community? And I'm like, well, because I don't go out and talk to them. Right there.
Yeah, see, I talked to some
Yeah.
massage therapists the other day, and they're
Yeah.
interested in the jam, doing the jam too, so.
Yeah.
I think we'll have,
Yeah.
just kidding.
They were interested in coming to it?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Damn.
And then you're having problems with your forearms?
Just the right one.
Just the right one? What's wrong with it? Is your extensors?
Yes.
Yeah. Lizzie, can you roll over? So I can let her lay here?
I know, is that's what's happening?
I was trading her out to work on her arm.
Okay.
I mean, you did drive from Houston, I felt like, I had to work on a little bit.
Mirror him so.
It doesn't matter. Which arm you have me working on? That one? Sharon?
Yeah.
No, that's fine. Just like that, it's fine. Yeah. Is that part of your leg feel better? Was it bothering
yeah,
you when you were
whichever.
walking at all? Does it feel better now?
Let me just grab a sip of water real quick.
Is all this?
Huh?
Is it just from work?
I haven't been working that much lately, cause it's just been, like, I can't, I'll grab my pillow and pull, and it hurts.
Oh.
There's not even much, I mean,
Where does it hurt? Up top?
it hurts a lot right
Right
here.
here?
My elbow's been bothering me, triceps,
Somebody to
shoulder, this stuff always
walk
hurts.
on that leg for weeks.
Okay.
Who was walking
I
on?
needed that. No, I've been wanting that.
Oh. That's just spot work. Too much in there?
Oh, it's good.
What do we, how does this work? Do we?
I gave up on trying to control chaos so many years ago. People just partner up. We've done this for so many years. People just partner up and work on whoever they want to work on. Somebody has a question, somebody asks. You know, we just.
Where is it? Is it on the top or the bottom? To both? Both. Okay.
You can just throw this to the side. Right.
I wish I brought
Is that too much?
pillows.
No, that's good.
The second time when I came here, his
You don't
foot
have
is me.
Way in there, okay.
On both sides, and then they put his foot into the palm.
Oh, yeah, I like the, foot in the palm thing. Good.
Taking that.
I think I heard you say that you were running. What did you say?
Do I look like a runner this week?
I didn't hear that.
Sure. No, we were talking about bicycling. Do you bicycle?
I do ride a bike, yeah.
There you go.
How you been?
Me too. I don't like running.
I don't run either. I wish I could.
Well,
Just have your hair up tonight?
Okay, we're
Huh?
just starting.
You just have your hair up
He's
tonight?
just
Doesn't
putting,
normally wear a
what
hat.
he's doing is this right now.
Well-
Is this, you want this?
Yes, yes,
Okay.
yes,
Okay.
please.
if you have something that's bothering you right now, we can start there. Or if you just wanna relax.
I mean, one thing I'd like to do for yoga is to get this hip when I'm more on this side. You know,
I'm
this,
not feeling-
when I'm doing yoga and stuff, this hip is ready to be over, and this one wouldn't
More?
go down.
Okay.
I don't know if that's possible.
Does he ever,
It's gonna also
could
probably
he,
that's-
could I use my foot here?
Muscle.
Okay, I think I'm gonna do
You know,
that.
you may
Is it
have a
possible?
difference in the skeletal structure to a degree, but a lot of times it's just soft tissue.
I don't know the
It's just if I'm
technique.
just doing yoga stuff
I
and
mean,
trying to
the
cross
foot.
one leg over the other, this
So,
one, push up. Somebody told me it was fashion
Okay.
and stuff, I don't know.
Could
I feel like I want someone to stand on it, but then I've been told that's
Is
not
it just
good.
on one side?
It's
Good?
mostly, yeah,
Okay, good.
that's this
So
side.
this hip drops,
Tell
but
me if
this one
it's,
doesn't.
if you want more or less, we'll just hang out here for a second.
It's not open like most, like a lot of women's probably, but this one is really tight.
Okay, well, let's work on that. I'm just gonna kind of just warm up to it and then.
You can just sit on it.
I'll sit on it.
No, I don't know if that's a good idea, that goes that way. I don't know, that might be too. I
It
don't
just
know.
depends
No,
on
it'll be all
where.
right.
Or if they push you past your edge.
Yeah,
Yeah, go ahead and lay back. Go ahead and lay back.
this way.
And, yeah, I'm gonna work. I'm gonna get there.
Put my legs up.
It's not too much there, Tina?
Work it. Still like it?
Yeah, I do like it, my fingers are getting numb.
They are, okay, so let's slowly come out. Good, good. Okay, is this far down enough? More,
So,
more? Up?
How do we do?
Or do you want me to go
this?
higher? Okay, they always tell me not to, or I've been told,
So we
if
get
you
yoga
like it, I
studios
like
in
it too,
Austin.
yeah.
and we run
Yeah.
like a pain clinic once a week. But
Too
we
much?
just get the therapist,
Right
for,
now?
'cause since it's just one time, we get therapists
Okay,
to
good.
drop in.
Good, I
And
totally,
we just work on people.
totally.
But it's all mat based, it's public.
I'm trying to set up a relationship with a gym near me on the east side to do like a
Too much pressure.
clinic where I'm
That work?
basically either just charging $1 a minute for little sessions or even doing pro bono, just to try to
It's not
move
too
some
much, it's like
traffic.
pull back on that.
Maybe do little 10-minute previews for people for free. We'll see.
I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just go in real gentle. Okay. And then we're gonna go deeper.
Yeah, we need to get together and like have food or
Yeah.
tea or chat soon. You just been busy getting set up, right?
Yeah, I mean, the move, and
Yeah.
then just working the extra hours to pay for the move, and then to establish that I can afford my rent
Yeah.
has been
Balance class.
a chore. And Saturday we have a all hands on deck meeting for the airport, which could potentially mean that that's coming to an end,
Are you ready?
which is, I mean, that already, and then my
Not too worried, but.
feelings towards my current employer has
Good.
lit a fire
Such an easy
within
fix,
and
huh?
underneath
Don't you feel like, I mean,
and
I
all
should really ask
around.
someone
The
to
whole
do
house
this
is
for me, but I
burning.
just don't know. I don't know. What is it
Desire to
about
get
me?
out, so I am working
Wanna go
myself
higher or lower?
within an inch
I
of
think
my
there
life
is one
to
Okay.
make that a reality.
You want me to go down or just straight on? You want me to go on it? You want me to work
Just a
down?
tiny bit, yeah, just
But yeah.
a tiny bit above.
Tiny bit above.
You need to go
There?
check out my digs.
Wait, let me
Yeah.
just move my-
Well, I haven't been like contacting
Yeah.
you because I just figured you were
Harder?
busy doing
Yeah.
stuff and.
I'm really kind of getting my feelers out for other jobs, mainly just to replace the airport, but then also either looking for space to rent, room to share, something so I can start seeing clients outside of my current base of operation.
Does this feel okay?
To start that transition so I can say,
It's right there in your crabby claw.
Take a little bit more pressure.
it's a scientific name for it.
Then I'm gonna do some fascia release work on Steve Torres, keep practicing where he's digging in on this side.
Oh, he was having you do it.
Well, he did it and then he
Too
told me.
much
well,
there?
I
should
guess
do
I
it
could
on
stand
this
on
side.
that side.
Can you close your hand
Do
into a
the
fist?
balls of my-
Rolling pin or
So
something.
like pull it up.
Yeah.
Which one? There you go.
Yeah.
You can
Maybe
open
should have
now.
you do that.
Onto that.
Oh, we're not on the right
Do
way
that a
yet.
couple
I'm
times.
sorry,
Turn
Adrian,
it-
I'm just
turn it
not,
over.
I'm
Try
here to
that.
really talk to him and I'm like, I have my 9-hour day tomorrow and I'm just
So look at your work.
chilling.
Yeah, I've never taken any.
Ready? Yeah, sure. Hang out, okay.
Hmm? I moved to East
Okay.
Summerlin.
Look at you, like, I'm
So
ready.
like,
I'm
I'm
ready.
okay,
Do you want me to start?
MLK
He's
Boulevard,
starting
do you
at
know
the top, so-
Central? Do you know UT Austin?
Yeah, oh yeah.
So MLK runs as one edge of UT campus. So I'm east of 35. It's cool, it's up and coming. Little parts of it are, you know,
Any tricep?
still gentrifying.
Try Central.
The apartment I live in
Lately it
is
hasn't
really
been.
nice.
Turn over on your front.
Yeah.
I would definitely say it's a cult. It's just not quite as lucrative as I want it to be. I was hoping for a compound in Colorado where we could like taint the salad bar at Wendy's, but we're not quite there yet. Maybe one day I'll get to that Rajneesh Osho level, but for now, just small scale cult, you know.
We're not going to poon or anything. No poon action.
The biggest problem I usually have up here is once in a while, I'll just be
No.
doing whatever, and it feels like I'm getting stabbed right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
When we streamed the other day, there was a guy from Denmark who came in, and he's like, "Is this? I don't know. Is this prostitution?" And
Really?
I was like, "No." I was like, "If what you see behind you looks like prostitution, you've been to some really poor quality prostitution, sir." And then I walked away from the camera, and I was like, "Yeah, bruh. Yeah, it's prostitution. Your mom's right over there."
Oh. Damn, shots fired.
No, he actually had a conversation with me after that, and he's like, "No, I'm in Denmark. It's like over here, you know, Thai massage means prostitution." I'm like, "Oh,
Right.
okay." It's closer towards the elbow
Semantics. Just
No,
semantics.
more
or higher up
So
here.
what, are you feeling
more
down
like
yet?
middle,
Middle?
A little bit.
right there.
There. cult. No, Fortnite is cult. Right there. Okay, now low or high? High. Okay. Now towards the shoulder or towards the elbow?
You can unwind more, I know how, like, it's good to
Towards
get all
shoulder
the
there?
energy out, but you can.
This feels a lot better.
Good.
No, definitely no
Do
sacrifices
you,
yet.
do you, like, you wanna
Normally
go way down?
beforehand we kill a chicken and like mix its blood and white rum and have it drumming. It's real nice.
Yeah, totally, you don't wanna do this though down here? You don't wanna do these segments?
Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right, thank you for talking.
External or internal?
Both.
You're like, they're both a total pain in my ass. How's it right there?
Good.
No tinglies or anything?
It's starting to look a little
Okay.
bit.
Can you straighten your arm for me? Can you engage?
What, talking about-
Yeah.
So when you start to tingle, maybe do that too.
But yeah, don't stress out about it. We'll figure it out.
Have you engaged?
Yeah, no.
There's tons of stuff going and stuff's good. It's growing.
I need and Jan has the photos, of course. He was my go-to photographer. But he has an iPhone 10 and has an eye for shots and stuff. And so I was just working. I've got the one client, and then I actually got a girlfriend. So I have a mix of shots. Took 175 photos
Nice.
of mainly like close-up stuff, like what you're doing, in various positions. So I think mainly it'll be content that I can float on Instagram, which I just don't have much of because I don't have a good tripod setup like you do, or a nice camera.
Good, yeah, I know, good.
You can also use my stuff, so we can talk about that.
So yeah.
Or I can help you with it.
So then there's some sunglasses.
You tell me. Right
What's
there?
that? Harder?
Yes, no?
No,
Not good?
no.
Up? Down?
No,
Neither?
neither. Doesn't really feel like anything there. It's better that way, yeah.
Okay, so give me a second. More lateral? There?
It feels like it's tingling to me.
Yeah.
There, Tina?
Isn't that crazy?
It is
Yeah,
awesome.
it's
Yeah.
fun.
Is that too much?
So do you wanna move your hands on that too? Just a little,
Too much?
take a percentage of, lift off.
Maybe just a little.
Okay. Is that better?
Pushing hard, just as hard as
Yeah.
the more
There we go.
enough.
tender area that will block.
So, up
easily.
Towards the shoulder or down towards the arm?
Kinda wish they had a little bit more.
Do you want me to lift off?
You know, now that I look at it, it does look kind of like Jim Jonesy. It, like a lot of people laying down, look like they're dead,
Yeah.
drank the Kool-Aid, you know?
Oh.
That's what we should do. You get Jim Jones recordings, play that at the time massage jam. Yeah. Get me on copyright on those, brother.
Let's get a flash mob where people just all lay down.
And walk on each other, yeah, and walk from one body to the other.
Yeah,
just
Chinese
turning
flash
some of
flash.
it
That's
towards-
awesome. Okay, I'm gonna lift off,
Okay.
because it looks a little
That's what you can't
purpley to me. You don't wanna.
Right there?
Shouldn't be looking
Is it too deep?
No.
Checking.
Can you do it for
More
a
towards the
second?
shoulder or more towards the elbow?
We'll get there. Yeah, good lift off.
Past experience with this.
Totally.
Probably the elbow.
I was trying to figure out how to put my own heat on
I
my own.
I know. Now,
I'm not sure it doesn't go that way, my
Is-
body.
I know, don't even try, just relax, so, okay.
I don't know if it's really possible to get this leg to it now. Just like do yoga, which I can get like.
Now, is it more towards the thumb, or
Really
is it like
right there.
straight you, the whole thing, so how's this?
And you know, the thing
What?
with driving with your toes in the same direction as my finger.
Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, see, thank you.
Oh, this one?
Yeah. So
Yes,
Are
like
you
that.
all on it? Okay, we got you. So right through there,
Yes.
Back up.
Oh.
a little bit.
good, yeah.
Better?
Is it too much?
No. make
But
it
good
a little
spot?
more, but it's just
Okay.
right.
There you go.
Oh, that feels so
Good.
Yes, that's
That's what I've been dreaming of for the last week.
Like, what I was supposed to, I guess I did it.
You know, I even tried doing it to a friend of mine, hoping that I would get it vicariously.
Right, I know, isn't that funny how like you do get it vicariously? Like anytime I watch Robert, I'm like already getting, like I'm just getting, like I'm just watching him going,
No, I know,
I
sure.
feel how that feels, it feels so
Yes, I
good.
can feel how that feels.
Yeah, I
even though
do.
It's not on my.
Yeah, it's very similar. My work pretty regularly people compare to Brazilian Jiu Jitsu, like joint mobilizations and
hard?
stuff.
No, not at all. It's just right.
There we go.
No?
I want someone to take a picture.
I want a picture too.
Tina!
No one's gonna take a
What are you
picture.
doing last night?
It's sacred, no one's gonna.
This is a safe space, except for the live recording.
Right, right, but, yeah.
So
I left my phone in
in the middle there,
Yeah.
You
Okay.
ready? Should I stay
is that
longer?
too much when I
I can
jostle?
stay longer, it's no problem.
Okay, yeah, just.
Does it help soften it up a little bit?
I know, it's
So-
not, like,
Okay.
it's better to have you be done than me pull up.
Right, well, just sit there so it gets longer.
Yeah, or I can hang out.
What am I doing? Moving my
I'm
neck.
just kind of feeling what I can do.
Too much pressure?
It's good.
Look at your fingers. You're like me, you'll just take it to, yeah, you're looking purple, so I think, yeah. I'm
External
the same way, like I.
or internal?
External.
Yeah,
Things,
Yeah.
feel things again.
yeah. Yeah. Totally. Okay,
Too much?
so you want me to do the other side?
Feels good.
Forearm.
Oh, you want me to go up there? Yeah, yeah, I will.
Right there.
Yeah.
Is this the side that hurts most?
It's my dominant hand, yes, but they both.
Right, they both, yeah, I understand. Totally.
Thank you for that.
Okay, I'm just gonna do this a little bit till I get, before I get down dirty in here, okay. Just like, feel it
Seems like it's being on work, but maybe it's not.
in here.
Yes, feel it,
Yeah,
feel
yeah,
that
I
right
do,
there,
I do that.
you're rolling right over.
Yeah. I feel it on myself too.
This is a license. Yes, also. Is it regulated? I know this massage license. This is
It's
type
like
of massage
in
license.
there?
That job you were talking about.
And actually, you don't have to be licensed to do that.
Yeah, like I said, I think Heart and Soul posted that they were looking to hire.
I assume
Just-
you don't have to undress.
Yeah.
It's just too painful. Is that too hard?
That's great, it loves being addressed.
Yeah.
Finally somebody knows.
I do. Oh, yeah. Yeah, take some breaths in and like.
Oh, yeah.
breathe against it a
Oh,
little,
yeah.
expand your rib
Oh
cage.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I thought it wasn't that bad.
It's not. Just some tension.
Oh,
Is it right there?
that's good.
There we go. Let's see what the comments say.
I'm doing a lot of
Some
breathing.
evenings and
Me too,
weekends.
like I wake up.
Boo.
Yeah.
Fire breathing dry.
Oh, you have? Like on purpose or?
On purpose,
Oh,
because
good
it
for you.
feels like more relief.
Yeah, yeah.
Right there. More pressure or just good right there?
That's good.
To breathe like this feels so much more expansive.
It's like the heart breath, they say. We'll try the knee next, but we'll.
We'll work on this next.
Some tension here.
That's pretty neat. Facebook like creates a resume for you based on the information you put into it.
Nice.
And like, so because you started in high school, basically, it's like it has all your education in it. It has,
Hey. Is your arm dead? Does it still work?
I still works. Probably better.
I have to help people to be a cult leader.
yeah.
You can only become like a
a terrorist later. It's gonna run your back.
What are they considering nights?
Okay.
Now let me see here. If I drop this down and turn to the side, that'll work better.
Sorry, just not having a little more heel. Is good?
You're gonna have to find a little bit less pressure.
Yeah.
It's up to you. I mean, it feels good.
Yeah. Is that,
I'm gonna head out.
is that good enough?
But I could feel, yeah, that's good enough. But I
You
could
done?
feel
I was like, Roger? Is his name Roger? This is how brain dead.
I've been called worse. You headed out?
Good, that
I
means
think
that you
so.
had conference
I
open.
need to go to bed. I have
But yeah.
9 hours of massage tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
You want me to keep my-
Starting at
what you
8
want stuff?
because I have that 15-minute light, delicate massage that they decided to set up.
But your bills get paid.
Oh, do they? $17 an hour? It's great. Awesome. I'll be sure to let my bills know. that they
Contact Heart and Soul. See what they say.
should- I'll think about it. I just need to see where the other one goes.
I like your hat.
Can you scoot up just a hair towards me?
Thank you,
That's
Roger.
good right there. We'll see you soon.
Later.
Sorry we get to hang out more.
No, we're gonna hang out soon. As soon as I have work.
That too heavy? Is it heading off the circulation?
Yeah, I could feel it starting to.
Okay, there.
Tag out.
Is that off?
Not too low. Say it again.
That's good.
Does it feel like I'm gonna do it?
Tired, worried too much.
So you have to tell me because I will.
Okay, so is this the next level? Is this
Yes.
finished? Okay. How's that? Is that hard enough?
Yeah, you can feel it. That rocky roll
Yeah,
over
yeah.
there.
I feel it. Want me to
How's
just
it going?
stay right here or keep moving?
Keep going.
Feel pretty good?
Okay.
You know, I've learned now. I think you make it when you feel better.
Getting there, yeah, sort of, pretty much. It seems to be the way it is. Feeling a little better.
No, of course not, yeah.
Put like 5 pillows in the car.
We haven't tried. That's why I do it.
Are you comfortable right here?
Oh, you're going to Houston to catch up on your
Becoming a
massage
cult
people?
leader,
Trying.
Hell
Trying.
yeah.
Takes time to get new believers. Then you change their wardrobe. Then you get them to change their name.
Good for
And then you get them to like give you their bank account numbers and because they don't need their worldly assets anymore. They're working for God now.
Okay, wait, I can move.
Good,
One-
good for
one
you.
minute, right? I stopped for a second, I forgot.
It's time to have a real
Want more
impact on the
Jocelyn
world.
like that, or
Yeah,
just-
let's-
Yeah,
There you go.
yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Are you doing ACL at all?
That's-
I actually didn't know it was ACL
Oh,
until I
really?
saw like posts in other people's
Oh,
feeds.
wow.
Yeah. I don't make it out a lot. So.
I'm gonna go for the first time on Saturday.
You excited?
Yeah,
You're gonna see?
Metallica.
Nice.
Mm.
Nice.
Fun. I haven't seen them so long.
Yeah, somebody I saw they had
I'll see it.
David Byrne with the Talking Heads. It looked like
Oh,
and
yeah.
Paul McCartney, all
Yeah.
the stuff, and I was
Oh,
like, oh my
wow.
god,
It's on
all
Friday.
that was in town.
Yeah, I would like to see them. Okay,
Is it more usually on the right side, right there?
how's that feeling?
Yeah, that's the side that
Good.
hurts more.
We'll get into it a little more.
A little further
I
back.
don't know
Deeply as
why,
we
cause I
progress.
am left-handed.
Is that
Yeah,
a little
that was you?
jointy? I'm a
Yeah,
little.
left like me.
Okay, do you want it to be? Okay.
So you watch all the classes except yours.
Jocelyn.
I won't, not yet, I haven't watched them all, but.
No, there's too much there to watch.
I feel more like doing.
Do you have any suggestions for how I should organize it better?
Supposed to be fire.
Actually, I haven't looked at it more
I
recently.
think one of the structural things we need is I've got a little.
Because I did a reorganization
I'll have to
recently.
look at it
High
again.
arch, and I think that probably,
How are things for you?
especially that right foot's probably.
Forwards, backwards.
As far as my shoulders are concerned, they've always been tight
Um,
and stuff to
you
start,
good.
so.
Uh,
The massage didn't help.
Lots of work.
More Jocelyn.
I spent the whole day trying to record something that didn't really work out. Maybe a little tomorrow.
deep in there?
Nope.
And I might have found one to this. But if I have one of those, I can leave it on. I can make an audio file of my music lessons. Just run it all day long. And then convert that to text. And I can have a bunch of blog posts without even trying. Just skim
Is it
through
better
it all.
faster, Jocelyn,
Edit it.
or this?
That was interesting when you just rocked
That's
it.
my latest
Like
project.
this? Or is it faster?
The rocking,
Slower, like this?
yeah.
Are you teaching them?
There's
Not
something going
much.
right out.
Mm-hmm.
Not much,
Yeah.
it's still real slow.
Ooh. Know what nerve you're on.
Do you, what is it?
These two fingers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, your thumb's been moving a lot.
Yeah.
No cupping?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got some pretty intense cupping done. She put them on me and I played the violin while they were on.
Good, huh?
Yes.
Got very perfect.
Do you want me to try to get my knee in there a little bit? In
Yeah,
that
a little bit.
space? Yeah, we'll see.
Sounds like
Yeah,
a
we'll
medieval
see.
torture chamber.
Yeah.
I'll see.
Really?
It's great. No, I'm just kidding you, it feels great.
I don't wanna scare you.
No, you're doing good. You're good.
And they have all those things like racks and things that they used to torture people. Yeah.
Feels
He
as
might
good as
probably
I
has some of that stuff.
Yeah.
In his garage. Pretty sure.
Private home studio. Private home studio. It's not garage.
There was one where
Some
they-
cars
they-
get parked
they-
there.
they tie people up and then they turn the hand on and stretch their bodies.
I wish I had that much space.
Yeah, people being drawn and quartered, man, that stuff's brutal.
It's what I imagined.
Can't even imagine.
Us Brits, we used to do that kind of thing, you know.
Oh, just
It's like a guy being tied up and then they hit all the horses and they just
Yeah.
rip the guy to pieces. It's like, oh.
They didn't use any anesthetic either.
That's pretty fast though, isn't it?
Yeah, I literally.
Oh,
had
yeah, it's,
seen
it's relatively
Quick.
quick, but, you know.
Braveheart go through my head when I was in labor for the first time. Okay, that's what it's like.
Robert, I have a space we could use during the week, Monday through Friday,
What is it?
at my house.
Oh, how big is it?
It's as big as this place. Well, maybe not quite, maybe about half the size of this.
Of this room?
Seen it.
You haven't seen
The
it?
only thing is, I think it works better if we work in like a more professional setting as opposed to somebody's home. Unless,
like a sun-
unless they have like a Hugh Hefner pad.
This is like a sun.
If you also have a jacuzzi, a sauna, a swimming pool, and a stripper's pole, now we're talking Thai massage jam. We're all over that. Cause that'll work. We had it at a house one time. They did have a
Just grab some
pool.
water.
That was kind of a funny story. Dude, we have so much history because we've done this for so long.
Just a beautiful big sun.
Right there. So I'll tell you the quick story so you can laugh. You guys know Borat?
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember the picture of Borat in that onesie, that like yellow onesie that hooks around his Johnson and like
Yes.
goes up the two straps?
Yes.
Yeah, we got kicked out of a yoga studio in South Austin, and because we got kicked out or not invited back or whatever, we had to hurry up and find a spot. And the spot we found was from one of our attendees, and she was sort of house sitting in like this nicer house in South Austin. They had a nice like saltwater pool, and there was a view like off the back deck. And the living room was just large enough that we could fit 4 or 5 mats and have people work on each other. But I felt like such an outcast, and I was trying to
let people know that there was a swimming pool, so I found that picture of Borat and used that for the Thai massage jam. Now, I made a Facebook event that had the address to their home.
Oh no.
And another company comes along and mines data out of Facebook events so that when you look up their address, who shows up in photos? And the people were calling me going, can you take down that photo? You know, and I'm like, I didn't. So for a while, every time you looked up their home, there was a picture of Borat that like showed up from the event. I was like, you can't make this up, okay? You can't make that up.
I wanna do that for my address though.
Okay, we start like this, right?
I think there were some guys in
Started up here, right?
Kazakhstan that dressed up like that and got arrested. And I think Sacha Baron Cohen like paid their like penalties or whatever to like get him out of jail.
I can't remember.
In Kazakhstan, yeah.
Another fine for it. So when you're working, can you feel, oh, there's a knot here, or there's something here that needs to be worked on?
And you specifically right
Or yeah, or in general.
here?
I know with like conventional massage, you rubbing something in your girls and not my hands.
Where do you live? What area of town?
Southwest by Oak Hill.
Oh, that's right, Oak Hill, I was just saying. It's like, is it kinda country, a little bit country?
Yeah, it's on Big Hughes Road.
Nice.
About 6 acres.
6 acres? Oh
Trees.
my gosh, how lovely.
My friend Tina's got the bigger house, I've got a little house, that's why.
Nice.
Her house has got the big sunroom, and she's got no furniture in her living room because she sets up aerial trapeze
Oh,
when she's home.
wow.
She's got it in Tula right now.
Yeah,
She's
yeah.
out there.
Is she, does she travel a lot or something, or?
Yeah, she's a occupational therapist, and she works in nursing home down in Katula. She's got a contract with them till the end of the year.
Oh, right.
During the week, she comes home on the weekends, and when she's on the weekends, she's at the Sky Candy doing
Oh,
aerial
yeah.
stuff, and she's got it down in Katula, so she can do it during the week. When she comes home on the weekend, it's 2 or 3 hours because she's just working a performance.
Wow. How are you feeling here? Tingly or?
Quite.
Get a special treatment.
So do you guys grow stuff on that 6 acres or is it?
Well, we're trying to. Tina's already taken a permaculture class. We've started preparing the garden.
Oh,
for it.
awesome.
And the landlord has lived on the property for 40 years.
Wow.
He knows that it's organic. He's never used any pesticides.
Right.
in the garden.
That's so cool.
And he built the raised gardens.
Wow.
Rocked.
Right, how nice.
He's got poles to arch over so you
Is,
can cover.
yeah, is it quiet? Okay, I'm gonna lift off
Oh,
here.
yeah, it's very quiet.
I'm just, I should like, should Airbnb it just for like one night. I just, oh my god.
Yeah.
People would pay, I mean, I mostly to figure out, okay, I'm gonna go down just to not hear like traffic.
Well, you can hear
Some traffic, but
it's more
still.
like a white noise.
Yeah. Yeah,
Kind of thing.
that's okay.
But you hear birds.
Mm.
I wanna get myself a good pair of binoculars, cause
There, yeah.
some of the songs are just
Yeah.
very unique.
Yeah. I know, I heard some bird I'd never, I mean, not that I know them all, but today I'm like, what? I'm really just so happy it stopped raining for a minute.
Yeah. I've been enjoying the rain.
Have you?
I got out this morning at 60, it was 60 degrees outside, I got outside. and did
Oh,
the
yeah,
lawn,
that's
mowed the
nice.
lawn.
Yeah, that's nice.
That was nice.
It's cooler
Today.
for sure. It's the first day.
It's supposed to be in the 40s, 50s.
Wow.
Not soon.
You good?
In a couple of weeks, she said, I lost another one, I lost another one. The other day, she said,
If you
all
guys
4 of them.
have any questions, just let us know. I just wanted to stream live real quick from the jam. We hope to do this on a semi-regular basis. I'm still working on logistics. For those who also run Thai massage jams, we've got 5 chapters in Texas, and then we're about to start a chapter in Las Vegas. So we're hoping to sort of all run those through Twitch at some point. But thank you guys for following. Hopefully here in the future, I want to do a class. Because Twitch is such a heavy video game user platform, I'm thinking about doing a hand and wrist, like carpal tunnel related issue for gamers. Because if you guys are playing Fortnite and all those games for 12 hours, you're doing all this stuff to your hands and arms, and I can show you how to work on that so you're in a little bit better shape to be able to game without having any problems. If you guys have any questions at all, just ask and I'll answer as I can.
Oh, yeah, I do too. That's true. I need to try to capture that.
Okay, let's do it. Will you do it through the window? And I'll send it to you. I'll get your phone.
I'll get up to the door.
Can I hear your phone?
Yeah.
In the back?
Yeah.
Crap. The big zipper right here?
Let's take a picture.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm gonna do that same one.
You just move your arms up the same way. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's good. Is that comfortable? Okay, so let me go. How's that pressure? Is that too much?
How's that feel right there?
Ankle. What do you want to picture out of? How's this? You really climbed on him?
I think you have to get his face. Is it true? I feel like I need to just stretch you a little bit more.
We need a real reaction.
He's like, hurry up.
I've got some.
Okay.
See how you like it.
Yeah. I'm glad that you needed this because this is about right at my speed because I don't know if I can't do much else really. I mean, I can do other things.
Oh, of course you can.
Yeah.
Of course you can.
Just,
But I understand the feeling.
Yeah.
Security?
yeah, it's a little, it's that and also I told everyone that I had broken both my elbows so I can't use my hands very well. And so I kind of, sometimes I just don't come because I feel like I can't.
So how are you doing?
Yeah.
Oh, she's got this arm feeling bad.
Yeah. Do you want me to, okay, I'm gonna lift off a little now. Did we go on your wrist? Like you wanted it on your wrist, but I can't remember if it's the other, yeah, okay. Trying to even it out. How do you feel?
I never just have to do that like every week.
I know.
Yeah, we try to get a change going
Amazing.
every week.
That's why we need to get one of these going.
You guys have a good night. I'm going to go ahead and shut this down for a bit. But I will see you soon. And let's see. What do I have going? I'm going to be in class in St. Louis next week. Is it Thursday, Friday, Saturday? Can't remember. It's next week anyway. So I'll go ahead and post that when I get a chance. There'll be some more live streams here and there. I'm not exactly sure of my schedule.
Yeah.
Still trying to work it out and figure out how often I want to post. But you guys have a good night, and it was a pleasure to hang out with you for a little while. I'll talk to y'all soon.
Yeah, well, for sure.
Yeah, there's problems.
But it's a